that Notre Dame didn't feature in that game. They did not have the passing attack that they have tonight. Ian Book talked about being elite. His offensive coordinator said, go prove you're elite. So far, he's shown he can match anybody.
Second and 8, set to throw again, going deep.
Oh my, how you let him catch that, man? Ridiculous. Defense forgot to show up. Look at this. Watch this. One-on-one. He don't even think the ball's coming. He ain't even looking. Look. Ridiculous. We hadn't looked like this all year. Here they are knocking on the door again. False start.
That's the third mistake.
Jeez, dude.
Veteran left tackle.
We forgot how to play football, apparently.
False start penalty, if that's what we're going to get here. By the way, our officiating crews from the ACC tonight. Jeff Flanagan, our referee.
Ridiculous.
False start on the offense. This play qualifies for a 10-second runoff.
The only way Notre Dame could get the 10 seconds back is to burn a timeout, and they do not want to do that.
They're going to have to do something, man. We're like crap right now. Coming out playing way too conservative. Got players in open spaces.
Ian Book, the more you watch him, his feet are so nimble. Reminds me of an old Irish quarterback who played a long time ago, threw just like him.
Quit trying to bribe the freaking ref and play ball.
With the same style. Great athlete in the pocket, able to move his feet and throw.
Let's go. Why is the play clock not running?
Pass attack at the same time.
With the runoff, there's 40 seconds left, unless something changes here.
Notre Dame has to be ready to snap the ball when it's put in play. They don't want to waste any more time.
A 10-second runoff. Notre Dame will not call a timeout, so the 10-second runoff will apply. Second down. First down.
Well, that's exactly what Gary said a minute ago.
Roll. Let's go.
So first down at 15.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's going to be a little short screen pass to a tight end. That's what they've been doing all game. There's a whole, look at that. How can the defensive coordinator not figure this out? Look at this. Right here to the right. Boom. It might have been a running back. That's what they've been doing all game. Short passes.
They left some seconds out there, didn't they?
They didn't want to waste it down, but they wasted so much time they almost gave
Ridiculous.
up. Now you got to throw to the end zone.
They put 1 second back on. So it's 13 with second down and 7.
I don't know why we're not running the ball. It's like the one thing that we're the absolute best at, we're having success with, we're not doing it. And then turn around. Let me go in here. Then Jake Fromm has completed like 18 passes and got like 5 yards. That's because every time we throw the ball, we freaking throw it to the either right before the line of scrimmage or right past the line of scrimmage. Playing too blame conservative. We throw one pass downfield to Demetrius Robinson, and guess what? He catches it. I don't understand why we're playing so conservative, man. Mental mistakes, absolutely.
Guys, it's back.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it, man.
No, the sensation is back in Zaxby's.
You heard right. The sensation salad is back. And introducing the new sensation filet sandwich meal.
There ain't no reason it should be going like this.
Only at
None.
Zaxby's.
Is this the new iPhone?
Verizon's got the new iPhone.
Yeah, I know, right?
On the best network, you get so much more.
What's up, Jabraylon?
$700 off iPhone 11 Pro when you switch.
Might have an aneurysm. Man, there is no reason for this to go like this. Playing too conservative, not playing the same football we've played all year, muffing a punt, giving them a touchdown. We should be killing them. And they're not beating us, we're beating ourselves. Watch this. Pass right there. Right there. Told you. Out of the end zone.
It'll be third down.
So they're gonna take a if they don't make a touchdown right here, the secondary is getting burned. The secondary is non-existent right now, man.
Halftime reports looking the guys will be along shortly.
Has a winning drive for Notre Dame right there. Good decision by
3rd and 7. They're gonna do one of them. They're going for a field goal on 3rd and 7. Why would you not try one more pass?
One field goal this year, and he made it from 36 yards.
I hope they block it. Got that kid and play haircut.
7-yard attempts.
Kirby's going to burn a timeout.
There it is. So that door.
They ain't looking good at all. I don't know why they wouldn't take it. With 9 seconds, you got plenty of time to take a shot.
Something that Notre Dame couldn't do against Clemson in the semifinals.
We're not playing normal football. We're playing some bullshit that they dialed up in the locker room about 30 minutes before the game started. We haven't played football like this all year. It's got nothing to do with bulletin board material, man. What it's got to do with is that Georgia is trying to do something fancy when we don't need to do anything fancy except line up, got the best offensive line in the country, and lean on them.
If you gave Brian Kelly the opportunity to say, I'll have a field goal lead at halftime, he would have taken that all day long, and he's got that opportunity coming up.
Ridiculous.
If his kicker
Ridiculous.
is true.
Yeah, it's close, but it shouldn't be. We gave them a touchdown.
Throw one more fade pass to the end zone.
We gave them a touchdown.
They are. I think they're going to throw one more fade pass.
To the guy who got his hand stuck on the TL button, fix your name, bro. You look ridiculous.
Claypool's up here. Do we have double coverage here for the safety? Let's see what happens.
Timeout, Georgia. Don't pull another one just to see.
The chess match between Kirby Smart and Brian Kelly going on here.
Well, the chess match was a field goal at first.
Then they got the offense
And they
back.
said, why not throw a fade? And another time.
Yeah.
What else could they do? There isn't much else to do.
If they had tried a field goal on third down, they might have the opportunity. If it's a fumble snap
No.
or something, that they'd have another opportunity.
Just ridiculous, man.
Well, they didn't have a timeout, so they couldn't do that either. You could
I'm all up in my emotions.
You know, some teams play their quarterback.
Georgia should have scored 3 or 4 times by now.
The only risk you run here is you take a
We're playing too conservative, man.
Jay Bramlett,
Way too conservative.
the play was a high school quarterback. Could have a fake from the field goal and buy an extra play.
Well, Doerr's still standing on the sideline, so here comes the offense.
We're still in. They're going to throw one up. Different look this time as well.
No timeout, so
They got 3 wideouts. McKinley.
Give the offensive coordinator Chip
let's see what happens.
changed up the look after the timeout.
McKinley is down at the bottom of your screen, faking Claypool up to the right. They're going to fade it.
There it is.
For McKinley.
Threw it away. Incomplete.
They're still
4th and 7 with 5 seconds left to go.
Now they'll bring out.
I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know I'm not gonna read the chat until after this is over. Because somebody always tries to spoil it for me. So
That was around talking for a field goal, wasn't it?
Sure was. We kind of
be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for a fake right here. Would not be surprised.
3 timeouts, 2 different formations.
And now it'll still be 27-yard field goal attempt.
All right, let's see what happens. Shake it, shake it. Bobble it, high snap. Shake it, bad snap. You got it.
And he does.
0 time. Well, let's go downstairs and talk about this disaster. Oh, it's dark down here. Let me help that. Man, what in the heck is going on? I ain't seen this bad and I don't know how long. The game plan was whenever, I don't know what the game plan was that we thought we were going to do that is different than what we should be doing. I promise you we will not throw to our tight ends at every play. Better clean it up. Here's the thing. Georgia should have figured out by now that Ian Book is not going to take shots downfield that's worth a dad blame. He's just not. And so far, All we've been doing is short little passes for about 1 yard and getting tackled basically at the line of scrimmage on little screen passes. There is no sense in this. We have one of the best offensive lines in the country, and we have the best running backs in the country. And when we handed it to the running backs, they seem to do just fine. But for whatever reason, we can't run down the freaking field. We're trying to do all this fancy stuff. No need to do it. Playing like this, we're not top 10. There's no doubt. No doubt. This is not Georgia football. I don't know what that is up there on that TV, but it ain't Georgia football. Short passes, man. Little short passes to the tight end, passes to the running back, complete blown coverage. No sense in it. Did we not watch tape? Did we not study how to cover a freaking player? Ridiculous. Don't even know what to say. We had a good drive. We had a good drive, and as we're going down the field, everything's fine. Get out there, score a touchdown. And then what do? We turn around and let them come all the way down the field on us on some gimmick plays. Just ridiculous, man. I don't know if Stokes is out of the game. I thought he came back in. Camel Shark, I believe you're right. I mean, clearly they did. The game would be arguably 7-3 right now if we hadn't muffed the dad blame punt. And that's the second muff punt this year. And it's only the fourth game. What's going on special teams? I was surprised that there was a couple of times that they didn't call penalties against Georgia, especially that one where they had the guy by the back of the helmet when they tackled him. I couldn't believe they didn't call that. I mean, our guy grabbed a Notre Dame guy by the inside of the back of the helmet and pulled him down, and they didn't call that for a penalty, and I was just surprised. Ridiculous. I hope we do better in the second half. We can't do much worse. I mean, what are we going to do? Muff another punt? Oh, God, dude. If we don't win this game, you're never going to hear the end of it. Never going to hear the end of it. The equipment truck broke down. They had our number that first half, that's for sure. Typical Gamer says, what happened to the trash talk you were talking, man? My trash talk is fine. The team changed. You ask anybody in the feed over here, they'll tell you. That's not the Georgia football we've been playing all year. I don't know what the heck that is, but that's not Georgia football. That's crap. That looks like some Georgia Tech bull crap. Is what that looks like. Not throwing the ball deep. I don't know what's going on. This is not the way that we should be playing. We're playing too dad blame conservative. Kirby Smart needs to go in the locker room, put a foot in somebody's behind. James Coley needs to quit playing so dad blame conservative and get out there and play football. They've already proved that they can't. They've already proved that they can't match us physically on that line because we've pushed them every time we've tried to run the ball. Jay Bolton is right. Cover up the tight end. I don't know what's going on. I mean, if you change the jerseys on those players, you wouldn't know what team that is. You sure wouldn't say it's Georgia or Alabama. You sure wouldn't say that. You might say Kentucky. I don't know, man. It's insane. It's insane. Texas Rocks is right. That's all we should be doing. Line up, snapping the ball, and making them stop us on that line. And they can't do it. They showed a stat a few minutes ago that said Georgia, the average size is 6'5" and 325 pounds. I don't care who you got on the other side of that ball. Those guys lean on you for very long, you ain't going to be able to stop them. And guess what? They're going to bust loose in the sideways and go right up the gut on you. I don't know what Coley's doing. I don't know if this is something that Coley and Kirby Smart come up with together, but it's ridiculous. There's no reason, none. You've got Demetrius Robertson, you've got George Pickens, which you know can make catches. We're not throwing the ball down there. Matt Landers, Lawrence Cager, all these guys are tall enough to make catches. Give them a chance. I just gave them half the ball game. They're still in the locker room. On the bright side, UCF lost. If they keep playing like this, they ain't no top 5 team. There ain't no way. How Louisville rushed over 200 yards and Georgia can't even get 50. I agree with that. Somebody got to fix this. You know what? That's it. I'm finna go make a phone call. I'm going to fix this. So, y'all, it'll be a little bit different. I got to go make the phone call real quick, and I don't want to, I ain't got time to wait. So, I'm going to catch y'all here in a little bit. I got to make a phone call. Go